Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Did you see that start going rolling? This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. See if we can move this so y'all can get a little view of what I'm diamond painting here. I'm actually diamond painting turkey for Thanksgiving. I know it's a little dark in here for some reason. I have no clue why. I guess I could turn on the light, or I could try turning this one off. Oops, definitely not. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn that back on. Give it a second to adjust back. I know it's not the best that we can do right. It is the best that I can do right now. Working on, well, y'all need to be able to see what I'm working on. There we go. Right there. Okay, so we're going to do the Y's. I'm just going to have a little bit of a chat. I haven't done a chat in a while. I've just been really busy lately and just haven't been. I've been feeling okay, but not the greatest. I'm tired all the time. But other than that, everything is going pretty good. I went to see my mom today, and we had me. Sorry about that. We had a meeting at the nursing home this morning. It's just one of the quarterly meetings. It's called the care plan, to see what they can do to improve, what they have improved, just stuff like that. But other than that, it's okay. Let's see. And while we were there today, her doctor ended up coming in to the nursing home. She makes visits over there, which I really, really love her doctor, even though she's not my doctor. By the time that I was gonna start using her, she wasn't accepting any more patients because she had just gotten so busy. But she's a really good doctor. She's actually my brother's doctor. So we were there whenever she stopped by. They were talking about her constant infections that she's getting, her constant UTIs. And as long as she has that kidney stone, it's going to be like that. And they're doing the best that they can with it, but they can't do the surgery that they really need to do for that. But they are referring her to a different urologist. So we'll see what happens at that appointment. I believe that it's next week. So we'll see from there. But today was her birthday. I took her a diamond painting. She always loves getting the diamond paintings. And today she knew who I was. She knew who our guest was. So that was a good thing. And Courtney had stopped by earlier during the day and brought her a little cake. It was a little cookie cake. She hadn't ate it yet, but Courtney did bring it by along with a Pepsi for her. So What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I spent about 30 minutes in the room with her after we finished with the meeting up there. So it was all good. Trying to think of what else has been going on. This weekend at work, yesterday was pretty slow. I was out of there by 10:30 or so. In fact, I was sitting there waiting on trucks to come in, and I didn't think there was supposed to be any last round trucks. Normally, I will check scheduler just to see, because sometimes they get scheduled after I make the logs the day before, and I didn't do that. So we got one unexpected truck that I was not expecting. So we did have 12105 round. So I did have to wait on that to come back in, but they were pretty quick about it. Think I was home by about 11 o'clock, which I'm not scheduled to get out of there till 11:30. But the night before, we were really, really busy. Makes a whole lot of sense, I know. But anyway, the night before, I was there till 12:30. So you never can tell exactly what time I will be getting off work. In fact, that on Sunday night, they actually finished up all of their backhauls or dropping hooks, whatever you want to call it, before they finished up all of their lives. So Josh got to go home before I did. Which here lately, that has been happening about at least once a week. And it's either on Saturday or Sunday, never on Mondays. But anyway, it was a pretty good weekend. Not really any issues at all with the drivers. They were all pretty respectful. There was one that came in that gave us a little bit of a hassle, but not too bad. So, all in all, for the drivers, it was a good week. As you can tell, Stardust is right outside the door. Bullet is in there barking at something. I don't know what. What do you want, honey? What? What? You hear her? She being all loud, and she's getting her winter coat, so she's getting to be all fluffy. Aren't you, Stardust? I bet you're the one who got on my keyboard again, weren't you? Anyway, she wants up in my lap, but she knows, even though she might try here in a minute, she knows that whenever I'm in this particular chair, there's not really much room for her and me. It's one of those task chairs, and it is not very big at all. What? What? She was doing this yesterday, too. What? She's been wanting a lot more attention right now than most of the time. Okay. What else has happened this week? Of course, I went camping last weekend. I had a wonderful time. I still have not put out that short. I need to do that here pretty soon so that I can free up some space on my phone. Joshua, can you see what he's barking at? Thank you. Of course. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? See, she decided that she was going to get up in my lap anyway. Okay. She makes it hard to diamond paint, especially here, whenever I'm in this particular chair. What was he barking at? Okay.
Barking at old me now, I guess.
That was Joshua. Did you start him barking, Stardust? Is that what happened? He heard you meowing and started barking? It's like, I do not care. Okay, you're gonna have to get down. There's not enough room here. She's like, I do not care. You're not gonna take that tail and knock those off. Okay, get down. Oh, I did want to show y'all something. Did I bring the other piece in here? I did. I was at the Dollar General yesterday before I went to work, and even though these are candles, I'll probably use them as wax melts. I might have to cut them in half or something. But I got these little macaroon candles. There's a strawberry vanilla, a pistachio and cream, and a blackberry jam. And I can smell them as soon as I open the package. Well, they might be in pieces, so I may be able to put one piece each time in there. But aren't those just adorable little candles? And all I will have to do to make them into wax melts is just pull this candle part out of the bottom of the wick, so it won't be hard to do. So I got these, and they were originally $3, but they had a sale going on, which all of them with the red dot were half price. So I got all three of these candles for $1.50. And then the other thing that I got, and I got these specifically for diamond painting actually. I got two of them, but I'm going to put one of them in the other room. This one says "Love That for You," which the sayings on them aren't what I bought them for. I just like the little tray things. And with my Diamond Art Club pins, I can actually lay them in like this. But while I have trash drills, while I'm diamond painting, I can have one of these setting out and just throw them in there. And once I'm done, I can put them in whatever container I need to. And then this other one says main character energy, and it's purple. I love this purple. I love both of these colors. But they were on the red dot as well, and they were only 50 cents each. So I thought that that was a wonderful deal. We've been chatting for about 15 minutes, not that long. Stardust, what is it, honey? She's over here standing on her hind legs, propped up on my leg. Of course, she's a cat, so she's got to be putting those claws out a little bit. Not trying to hurt you, but kind of putting them out to hold on. But she has been wanting a lot of attention lately, which is fine. I think I do not need it, but I really, really want another cup of coffee today. Shall probably go get me another one here in a minute. I am just so tired and I need to take a nap. That's what I feel like doing, but I know me. If I lay down and take a nap now, I won't be able to sleep tonight. And that would not be a good thing. Not at all. Ugh. Let's see. I noticed whenever I logged into StreamYard today, it had some new features, but most of the new features that they put out are with the paid editions of it. And right now, I just cannot make myself pay for the StreamYard to get the features that I want. I would absolutely love to be able to put like an intro video on my lives whenever I go live. But that is only on the paid one, and the update today, they have it to where you can stream to like a vertical and a horizontal place, so you could actually stream to like I guess TikTok or Instagram or somewhere like that, along with YouTube, and with the same it using the same stream. It would go to the different places and the different aspect of it. So that's kind of neat, although Stardust, you see what she does? She waits until I lean up and she jumps up here. She's like, I'm getting up, I'm being in your lap, and you cannot do nothing about it. Huh? That what you're saying? That I can do nothing about it? She knows I love her, but I'm fixing to have to put her out because the way she's up here, I cannot even see my canvas. I knew there was another Y right there. Okay. I will tell you, with her being in here, it makes it a lot slower working on this canvas. Let's see. Let's do, what do we want to do next? I think I'll do this one. which it's the half box with the dot in it. I don't know what y'all would call it. That is the symbol I'm talking about. After I finish this particular painting, I think I'm going to switch out my tables in here. I've got the two smaller tables. I think I'm going to switch it out for a bigger table in here. And then I'm going to put this table underneath the side of one so I can stack up my kitted up drills that I have. These people do not, absolutely do not want to quit calling. I've got, it's like a Ridgegate Financial, and they keep calling and calling and calling. Go. And it's like over and over and over again. And I've told them to put me on their do not call list. And they keep saying we've got a financial loan or something like that. And it's just driving me crazy. They call like 5 times a day or more. So, I do have that. Let's see. Oops. I'm getting some wax on here. Stardust went out of the room. I went ahead and put her out because I cannot lean over this table to be able to do this with her right there. Love her to death. But there are times that she absolutely drives me crazy. Here in just a little bit, I've got to go to the grocery store and see what I'm going to fix for dinner tonight. I have no idea. I have no clue what I want to fix. Thinking tonight might just be a very lazy night, and I'm going to go in there and see what we have. But we might just be having chili dogs. So, not sure about that, but that might be something that I do for tonight for dinner. Not the healthiest. I was actually watching one of the shorts reels, and I don't remember her channel name, but she does the aggressive tutorials. And she was talking about what she was fixing for dinner, and on one of hers, it was like pigs in the blanket. And, out of that actually sounded really, really good. I don't know why, but it did. I was like, that sounds really good. I wonder if my husband would go for that for dinner tonight. Because they're not hard to make, and you could make, I think she made eggs and fruit salad with hers. I think I would do those and maybe some macaroni and cheese. And maybe some kind of vegetable. I don't know what kind. But it actually sounded really, really good. So, probably the next time that I have to fix the grandkids' dinner, that may end up being what we have for dinner. We might end up having pigs in the blanket. Now, I have made those several times with biscuits and used the little sausages, but it's been a long time since I've made them with hot dogs with the big the bigger hot dogs. So I have no clue why it sounded so good, but it did. What else? It is such a pretty day outside today. It was pretty all week last week. And then Sunday and Monday and earlier this morning, it was just freezing cold. We got down into the 30s, I believe. And now it's back up to like 60 something degrees outside. Really nice day outside. But it's like they had to throw that one really, really cold day in there so that I could not extend my camping trip. Sure, my son is happy about that, but Remy went. Oh, Courtney took Remy to the doctor this morning, and she did have a UTI, so they're giving her antibiotics for that. Other than that, I haven't had a whole lot going on. I went and I actually was hungry after I finished seeing my mom. So I went to Taco Bell and I got one of the Lux, I think it's called a Lux box. But if you go onto the app, you can build your own. And I really like that because I don't think you can do that just at the store itself. So I went on there and ordered it, and I was able to get what I wanted in it, nothing that I didn't, which was great. I really liked that. And you get 4 items. I think you get some type of main dish of a taco. It can be the Crunchwrap Supreme. It can be, I can't remember what all it can be, but I was actually really happy with the selections that they had because I was able to get like the Fiesta potatoes instead of, what do they have now? But you could get the Fiesta potatoes and the chalupa. Is that what it is? I don't remember. But I think it's a chalupa. I got that. And then I got a taco and I got the Fiesta potatoes and a diet Dr. Pepper. So I was really happy with that deal. It's actually a pretty good deal. We almost done with this color. I cannot. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna work on this until I get to this, just to the side of the dragon. And I think that will be about 2/3 of the way done with this one. And once I get to that point, I will stop on this painting until next month, which will be the final month on this painting. And then I don't know which one I will bring in here to work on. I don't know if I will bring in my mystery painting, which I'm getting closer to being done with it. I've probably got a 50 by 50 section left to do on my Hannah Lynn mystery. Or maybe I might bring in one of the other mystery ones. Because I do have 3 mystery paintings going right now. I got the Hannah Lynn. I have the Sheena Pack, which I've actually seen what it is. Luckily, I was almost to the point that I already knew what it was. And then I've got the camping one, which I really want to get it done soon because it is turning out so pretty, just the little bit that I've got done of it. And I see all those colors in it, and I just want to work on it more and more. I just don't have enough tables and time to work on all the ones that I want to do. Levi, I did get your email. I know I haven't responded to it yet, but I did get your email, and I will be sending that out not this week, but next week. Probably on Tuesday. So I'll send you a tracking number at that time. What else? What else? What else? What? I started a new book today, and I was listening to it. And I don't think I've ever listened to or read a book from this author before, but it's a cozy mystery, and I'm showing you this right here. It's Moon Lake Sleuths, a midlife ghost cozy mystery. I know, I'm strange. I like the paranormal cozy mysteries. I don't know why, but I do. They're just fun, quick little listens and all that. And I don't have to worry whenever I'm listening to them at work and stuff. I can, most of the time, they don't have stuff in them that I can't listen to there. Whenever my glasses die and I can't listen to them over the speakers in my glasses, but I start out the day or try to listen to some of the lives, and I lurk in a lot of lives on the weekends, just listening for the most part because I can't really participate a whole lot while I'm at work, but I do listen occasionally. Okay, let's see what is the next color. I think I'm going to do the A's just so I can get those two A's over there. There is only two of them. Let's see, right here. Isn't that, I don't know if y'all can see it very well. No, I wanted to show y'all that color better, but it's a pretty red. It's color 3801. It's not quite red, but very pretty red. Okay. I think the next one I'm going to do is the 2 dots because I've got several of those right in here to do. What are we at? We're at 34 minutes, so we'll take probably another few minutes, and then I'll go ahead and let you go. I'll try to do an unboxing this week as well. I want to show y'all my gnome painting. the 3-panel that I got from Walmart. I really want to unbox that for y'all. And then we will go from there. But okay. So I'm going to get this done. What else do I have planned to do today? Tonight? No, not tonight. Tomorrow night is Granny's live. I don't know if anybody's going live tonight. I'll have to check it out and see. I normally when everybody decides to go live, it's while I'm cooking dinner and eating dinner. And it never fails. That's whenever I happen to pop into the lives is whenever I'm cooking or eating dinner. You know, I don't think it's really gonna take me that long to get this to the point that I want to get it to. I think I want to finish the turkey completely. And then I will stop right there until it's time to work on this again. So, but I'm gonna finish this color up. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot more to talk about right now. Like I said, I might try to do another video here in just a little bit, but everyone take care. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Oh, before I go, I'm sorry. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. And now, everyone take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.